Hi there and welcome back to EU4 and Persia. We have a new ruler again. Shah Adil, the first Shah of Karakoyunlu. He's a charismatic negotiator and a great warrior. You can imagine him as maybe a crossover between Conan the Barbarian and Barack Obama. He's totally charismatic, but he's not at all peaceful or overly friendly. He's just so impressive that he's a great negotiator. In that he's like Donald Trump. Maybe he also negotiates with his power rather than any useless subtleties, right? So what will he go for? He probably has some plans to drive out the Mamluks here from the rightful lands of Persia. Even though this is maybe a little bit dangerous because of the Ottomans, but the Mamlukian Persia, at least, that's something we finally want to get. We can do that in 1689, and before that we can do something in 1686 against Afghanistan, Transoxiana and Malwa. We're preparing for that too. For now we're befriending Ming, because they're the enemy of our enemy, and that would be great, right? With Ming as a friend, what can go wrong? Let's go. Oh, I was just forgetting our Shahzada, the blind sheep Ibrahim of Karakoyunlu. He can't do anything, but he can fight. He'll probably become a good general in time. Enjoining right and forbidding wrong we are. While this command has been interpreted in many ways by Muslim scholars, it was sometimes used by reformist groups to justify the forceful spread of more extreme views, and we will not do that. We'll stamp down that crazy movement. That cannot be done. That is, in these times where we have unrest and war, we cannot allow something like this. We have Omani separatists too. Yeah, we're at war at the moment, and it's a war that the Ottomans have started again. It's a war we don't like, and so we don't help. We would just defend ourselves here. We can invest in a new idea, benign diplomats. By being more careful in selecting and educating our diplomats, we will greatly increase our chance to exert our influence and establish a favorable position in other countries. There we go. And I had the final Persian idea, increasing the crown lands. A large percentage of our income comes from the revenues from agriculture. Over the years, the crown lands have been handed over to loyal followers as rewards. It is time to start to claw back these lands in order to ensure we can remain strong. Really good, really good. So, Great Persia we are now. Oh no, the White Ram has died. Died in an accident while leading his troops during an exercise. Our troops will greatly miss his attention to their health. Yeah, he was a battlefield medic. He was our best general by far. Let's see what we can do now. We're clawing back the treasury a bit, even though we have excruciatingly expensive advisors. That's what you do. We have merchant fractures. Every so often, merchants of different ideas in regards to trade would clash, and small factions supporting either cause would emerge, causing ruptures. We would support the mercantilist faction in the tradition that we have kept here. We're not really looking to free trade. And we're ignoring our Arcanum. Our Arcanum would... I don't know what our Arcanum would do. And we're friends. We're friends with Ming, the rival of our rival. Our agent was discovered at the Mamluks. Terrible. We can stop that now with Ming. What should we do now? We have no missions. We're like the total mission solvers. Well, we are on a mission from God, probably. If discovery spreads... Oh, look at that. The world has become a little bit bigger. And maybe in time we'll become friends of Jaunpur. They're also at least... I don't know. They are Sunni at least. I don't know if that is good or bad. Afghanistan. We could use more claims on Afghanistan. We'll use just about anything. Let's see. Maimana. And Kandahar, if that is possible. And it's still possible to go for something. Ghazni would be best, probably. Kabul, though, is really good because it's the capital. $19,444. Well, should really take Kabul, right? Should take Kabul. And here in Malwa we're building, and in Transoxiana. Merv. Maybe something like that. Sharjui. Merv is also... No. All good. So we'll try to expand later on. Look at the Ottomans. They are just out of this world. And look at the Volhynian separatists. The Liberation Army is roaming free here. The Ottomans just don't care. They just don't care. What can we build? Maybe we would also build something... No, we could build something progressive still. I think he would like that. We cannot certainly build something here, but... build something here somewhere in Semnan or something, and in Yazuj. The grand universities. Ethiopia is doing great, but that won't help them. Ultimately, the Ottomans will prevail. The love of the devoted, our love of the true faith knows no bounds, and our people feel secure and safe knowing this. Their fate after death is our #1 concern. Oh wow! Torrents of the true faith. 10 years of love of the devoted. pious now or something? This is a little bit crazy, but it's good to know. Oh, let's go for Ghazni. Malwa. I don't know. Transoxiana. Maybe Charjui. No, but we can go Kizilzu, Mangislyak. We can go even more. Let's do this later. What do we have? The Royal Heretic. Yeah, that's about our wife. The Khanum has refused to let go of her old sunny faith. Oh. And we must protect the Khanum. How dare they, even if she's indulgent. And at the foreign quarter of Tikrit, for a long time foreign merchants have been settling in Tikrit to better conduct trade with our country. Lately, however, with the intensified activity of the Sheikhdom of Ardabil, the quarter has grown into a city of its own. This is not without its problems. Our own citizens are complaining that the Ardabili community is growing at their expense. They demand that we impose harsher rules on foreign merchants and curtail their activities outside of the foreign quarter. Should we do that? Could get a thriving merchant community? Or we could strengthen the local traders. We have always strengthened the local traders, I think. We continue to do that. Probably yes. Ardabil still likes us. And we love our local traders. We're concentrating on ourselves. Persia first. And the Ottomans second. And the Ottomans first. A new quality idea. Corvettes. Ship durability. Well, gotta go through that, right? Quality. Corvettes were a class of small warships that were designed to escort friendly vessels and harass the enemy, relying on speed and maneuverability rather than massed firepower. Ship durability goes up. And we will look to invite some minorities from abroad. One of the reasons for it that it is extremely cheap and gives us one development anywhere. And as you can see here, getting that for 50 is just a big discount. So we're always inviting minorities. We're open to that. Hmm. 1686. Times are coming, and we should probably get on the move. On to Afghanistan. Bamiyan has a good supply limit, yes. There's not much going to come here. What is that? The Great Britain war against Kilwagen. Our truces have ended. And we may just start the new war. And look at that, we've got Muscat. Ooh. I think before we do anything else, we might just make it a state. And Oman we also have. And these states demand control. The Ulima again, of course, the Ulima. Who else would have this? Well, Oman. Do we have something good like here in Nizwa? Maybe good base tax? Well, Ibra's not too bad. We'll grant it to the Ulima. Here, have your visionary desert, Ulima. We could make more states, but where's Al Yamaniye? That's here. Yeah, we've got no admin power for that at the moment. We must look into these states. The Oman. What would we like there? Probably that. And Muscat has Ash-Shakir. How long would that be? Oh yeah, that's not going to be influenced. That's only that event that causes this goes away. We'll have no problem. Otherwise, we'll just go for the centralization effort. So, in the next episode, war against Afghanistan. It has a certain kind of tradition, right? So, thank you for watching, and happy gaming to you. We'll go east, because life is not peaceful there. Have a good time until then, and happy gaming.